part 2. Sorry about that wait, you guys. How you doing? Sorry about that. The internet went out. Yep, sorry about that, you guys. If you guys were just here a moment ago, the main circuit that is sponsored by Breeze Line, if you guys have never heard of Breeze Line, they are my internet provider. Yep, Breeze Line, I put them in the chat. If for some reason a bunch of people complained about them because their service keeps going down, that'd be crazy. I'm not telling you to do it, but that being said, I know if my favorite streamer was using a service and it kept going down, I would think that they sucked. So, yep, just so you guys know. I know I'm going to be calling them tomorrow, and I'm going to be very upset. They actually showed up this morning. They showed up this morning because last night we were having issues, and the night before that, and the night before that. And I said, hey, are you guys going to do anything? And they're like, yeah, we're going to send somebody out. And they did, and they were like, yeah, there's nothing we can do. And I was like, cool. They're like, it's something further on down the line. And I was like, you know, it's been like that for months. And they're like, yeah, well, nothing we can do about it. Anyways, Vincent says, hi, Pat, I'm back. Welcome back. Squiggleface says, I'm a sign off, but Pat, can you sing happy birthday for my dad? It's his birthday in 15 minutes for me. You want me to say happy birthday to your dad? Does he watch the show? Is he a fan of the show? That's kind of a bizarre request. Not that I won't do it, but usually people do it if they're watching the show. Nah, but I'll show him. Chat, should we all say happy birthday to Squiggleface's dad? Do you guys want to say happy birthday to Squiggleface's dad? All right, give me 1 minute. We got to let the chat thing pop up. If you notice, the chat window up there is gone. So I think it just joined, actually. All right. We're not going to sing happy birthday, but I'll tell you what. We'll just say happy birthday to Squiggleface's dad. Yeah, we'll do that. All right, I'll wait for the chat window to pop up. There it is. All right, everybody. If you want to say happy birthday, Squiggleface's dad, how you doing? Musician, streamer Patrick Darley here. Just saying hi. And happy birthday, bud. Don't know how old you are. We never met. You probably have no idea who I am, and I don't know you. That's okay. Your son said, hey, Pat, can you wish my dad a happy birthday? And that's what we're doing right now. So all these people up here, we're wishing you happy birthday, buddy. Have a good one. All right, you can show him that. We have to get back to playing Say It Ain't So because it got interrupted. Who asked for Say It Ain't So last time? Who asked for Say It Ain't So? I can't remember. Who asked for Say It Ain't So? It got interrupted, so I feel really bad about that. Smells like Teen Spurt. There you go. Nice try, YT. Nice try. We'll get it right next time. All right, I'll tell you what. We're gonna play Say It Ain't So. We had it requested, and then the stream got interrupted. So we're gonna start that one over. Sorry about that, you guys. Hope you guys enjoy it. Oh yeah. All right. Some Somebody's hiney is crowding my icebox. Somebody's cold one is giving me chills. Guess I'll just close my eyes. Oh yeah. Alright. Feels good inside. Flip on the telly, wrestle with Jamie. Something is bubbling behind my back. Bottle is ready to blow. Say it ain't so. Your drug is a heartbreaker. Say it ain't so. My love is a life taker. How's it sound? I can confront you. I never could do that which might hurt you. Just try and be cool when you say this way. So wanna slide away from me, takes a feather every day. Be cool, yeah. Say it ain't so. Your drug is a heartbreaker. Say it ain't so. My love is a life taker. Dear Daddy, I'll write you in spite of years of silence. You cleaned up, found Jesus. Things aren't good, or so I hear. This bottle of Stevens awakens ancient feelings. Like father, stepfather, the son who's drowning in the flood. Yeah, 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 yeah. If you're having a good time, tap that screen. That was Weezer's Say It Ain't So. We played that for someone who sent a request, but it got interrupted. The internet started having issues. Once again, this show is sponsored by BreezeLine. If you don't know what company that is, BreezeLine is my internet service provider. They're terrible. All they do is not fix stuff, and my internet goes down probably half the time. So I had to buy a second internet circuit, which costs a lot of money. So if you guys want to help out the show, let BreezeLine know that they are ruining the show. Anyways, we're going to play some more music for you guys. If you guys want to hear something, these are all the songs I have. If you guys want to ask me questions about music or streaming, you're more than welcome to. We also request that you send a $2 super chat. If you guys want to hear something, we can do it for you. But got to send that super chat, otherwise we can't play it. There's too many people asking for stuff. I apologize. Any questions? Anybody want to chit chat for a while? How you guys doing? Austin says, hey, if you do a backflip, I pinky promise I'll donate $400 right now. Donate $400 and I'll smash that amplifier. That's way more entertaining than me not doing a backflip. We've done it before. I threw my chair once. That was pretty funny. Trustees T-Rex says, thoughts on the Wolfgang model from Eddie Van Halen? Depending on which one it is, I like them. They're like basically a Les Paul and a Strat had a baby. They're pretty cool. I really like them. But I don't know if I would ever buy one. I do really like them, though. I don't really want to buy one, though. I like Strats too much. I like Les Pauls too much. The Wolfgang's a good guitar, though. If you can sit down and play it, you'll see why it's a good model. I recommend it. Highly recommend it. So we're going to keep playing some music. If you guys want to hear something, send a $2 super chat. Any one of these songs behind me, you'll see. Yep, see it's cycling through. So we'll keep playing some music for you. Guitar Kid says, I love Nirvana more than you. Really? Guitar Kid loves Nirvana more than me. Should we do a Nirvana trivia challenge? Should we do a Nirvana trivia challenge right now? All right, everybody. We're gonna play a song. Real quick, I want everybody to tell me what song this is. Hope you guys can tell what song this is. Here it is. Ready? If you can tell me what song this is, I'll enjoy it. That's Guitar Kid's cover of Polly. That's actually pretty good. You're doing a good job. You're doing the Kurt Cobain thing where you don't use your pinky, which is actually really bad technique, by the way. You should use your pinky. You don't have to, but it's a lot easier to use your pinky. Because if you just use your pinky, what happens is it flattens out. And you also can't do this. Watch. Get your pinky strong. You don't have to, though. It's music. You don't have to do it anyway. If you guys do the Kurt thing, you are basically cutting off a finger of your hand. Luke sent the donation of $2 and said, hey, you know you're right, funny man. We can do that for you. Also, let's listen to this real quick, a little bit more. Isn't me, haven't seen, let me clip, dirty wings, let me take a ride, hurt yourself, want some milk, please myself. That's interesting. I've never seen someone play it like that. Maybe that's how Kurt does it. Let me get my acoustic real quick. Just so everybody knows, Guitar Kid was making a joke about me not being as big of a Nirvana fan as she is. And I said, you know what? I'm checking out your profile. And I was going to be mean, but now I'm like, oh, this is actually pretty good. Yeah, we're playing Polly. Let's play Polly together. Polly wants a cracker. She should get out for first. She wants some water. Blowtorch. Isn't me? Haven't seen. Let me clip. Dirty wings. See, I play it differently than you. I go. Isn't me? Haven't seen. Instead of going up here, I go down here. But it's the same notes. You know? Just in a different area. I don't know. I guess it's easier to do that, but that being said, it's closer technically. This is me. haven't seen. But that being said, it's further away from the last chord. Isn't me, haven't seen. Let me clear dirty ways. Let me take a ride. Hurt yourself. Want some help. Be myself. There we go. But yeah, that's one way to do Polly. That's interesting. Guitar Kid, good job. That's actually a lot better than most kids I see on here. A lot of times they don't practice the song and they get like 5 seconds in and then they like don't know what they're doing. So it's good you were practicing it. Shout out to Guitar Kid. All right, we are gonna play a song called "You Know You're Right," though. This one's for Luke. We're gonna use the Blue Jaguar for this one. Isn't me having seed? Gotta get that pinky. Yeah, dude. We're gonna play "You Know You're Right." Thank you so much, Luke, for the wonderful donation. We're gonna play "You. You Know You're Right." So again, thank you so much, buddy. All right, so we're gonna play this, and then pull that up. Perfect. We got it. I will never bother you. I will never promise to. I will never follow you. I will never bother you. I should make a word again. I will call away for good. I will move away from here. You won't be afraid of fear. If I was put into this, I always knew it would come to this. Things have now been so swell. I have now felt to fail. What note is that? You know you're alright. Come aside. I no longer have to hide. Let's talk about someone else. Steaming soup against her mouth. Nothing really bothers her. She just wants to love herself. I won't move away from here. You won't be afraid of fear. I thought I was put into this. I knew it would come to this. Things have never been so swell. I have never found out now. All right, everybody. That one was a request. If you guys are enjoying the show, please say thank you to Luke. Luke, thank you so much for the wonderful donation. That was a $2 super chat. You too can pick a song if you guys want. If you send a $2 super chat with any one of these songs behind me or the $10 song list right here, those are the most requested. We'll play it for you. Definitely James Hetfield says no Metallica. Nope, sorry, man. Fresh out. Also, if you guys got a question about streaming or music or anything like that, let me know. Valeria sent a donation. Thank you so much, Valeria. Welcome back. All right. You're Not Kurt says, hi, I'm back from the other two lives. What's up, buddy? How you doing? Rosen says,
Do you like Harry Styles?
Harry Styles? I don't know anything about him. He seems okay. I don't know anything about him, though. Is there something I need to... Is there something I need to know about Harry Styles? Let's see here. Hockey says, knocking on heaven's door.
Hey, excuse me. I know there's a sign that says Super Chat request $2. You have a song list behind you. But can you just play my song?
No, I can't. Sorry about that.
Oh, you're right. I should send it $2 Super Chat if I want to play my song.
Yeah, that makes sense. Let's see here. Anybody have any other questions? Any other requests? Anything like that? Let me know. We'll play you something. Let's see here. Bruce says,
as great of a guitarist you are, I believe you could play anything.
Yeah, I mean, I probably could, but I like to sing and play. Singing and playing's fun. Also, people will ask for songs if I don't know what they are. There's always a chance somebody could send something that's bad, so I don't usually like to do that. We've had that happen like 4 times, and I was like, we just can't do it. So, Sammy Kramer says,
hey, can you send your new song?
You want to play my new song? What's my new song? Hockey says, hold on. What does Hockey say? Hockey says,
Search and Repair by Megadeth.
I don't know what that is. Never heard of it, bud. Let's see here. Any other things? Trustees T-Rex says, oh, that reminds me. Thoughts on Kramer guitars. Kramer guitars are kind of gone. They're owned by Gibson now, and Gibson doesn't really do anything with them. They used to be like cutting edge type stuff, like Kramer, Ibanez. There were a lot of brands, Jackson back in the day, were like disrupting the scene back in the 80s, but they never really did anything. So, yeah, it's a shame. It's a shame they didn't do anything with them. Fender owns Jackson, and they're kind of doing stuff with them now. So, but not really. So, let's see. Fade to Black says,
what do you think about Tama drums?
Tama drums? I know that there's supposed to be Dave Grohl's brand of choice, but I don't know. They think they're drums. They're drums. I'm a guitar player. I don't know anything about drums. Sorry, buddy. I wish I had more for you. Let me see here. Any other questions? Sammy Kramer says,
Featherweight. Play Featherweight.
Featherweight? We can play Featherweight. Ben Thompson says,
I recommend PRS guitars. PRS.
I like PRS. I don't really recommend them necessarily. I do. Let me put it this way. If you're looking for something immaculate, well-crafted, PRS is probably, of the major guitar brands, one of the best, if not one of the best quality control. The problem, though, is that there's not a lot of artists that play them that are inspiring. If you're not a fan of John Mayer or Santana or like mid-2000s metal bands, there's not really a lot there for you. So that's why they're not as popular as they could be. So Rachel says,
I'm a random jerk on YouTube. Play Featherweight!
We can play Featherweight for you. There you go. That's how it's done, everybody. If you want to send a donation, we'll play a song for you. Everyone say thank you to Rachel for donating. Play some. We just get so many song requests, we can't just do it for free anymore, unfortunately. We do voting every now and then, but we're not doing it right now. We're just kind of chit-chatting. All right, everybody, we're going to play a song called Featherweight. This is a song off the new record I'm putting out. And I have not finished it yet. So the only place you can play it is here. Or the only place you can hear it is here, I should say. So hope you guys enjoy it. Hope you guys have a good time. Here we go. And I know you always spoke softly, and I know you'll always include me, and you know you never act wrongly, you know. Remember these days, yeah, I know exactly what is wrong. I'll tell you exactly what's wrong. And I know I love you so dearly, and I know I'll be taking you with me, and you know I mean it sincerely. Remember these days, yeah, I know exactly what is wrong. I'll tell you exactly what's wrong. All right, everybody, if you like that song is called Featherweight. That's one of my songs from my band Finals. Really small up there in the corner. It says, whoosh. Listen to my band Finals. My band is named Finals. You can check it out, linked in the bio, in my channel description, all that stuff. You'll see a link. All the music's in there. So if you guys like that, that is not out yet. That will be out very soon. I'm going to try and record it by the end of this week, if you guys are patient. So see what I can do. I'll probably have to take a day off from the stream to just work on it. So Brody says, and a lesson. Lesson on what? What lesson do you want? Hockey Fan says, thoughts on Pearl Jam. Love them. Pearl Jam's awesome, dude. I only know how to play a couple songs from Pearl Jam, but I don't really put them on the list too much. But there's Last Kiss, Untitled. None of the major hits. Those are just some smaller tracks that I really enjoy. Like you got that. Daddy's car, we hadn't driven very far. Out on the road, straight ahead. The car was stalled, the engine was dead. I couldn't stop, to the right, down, baby, that night. Pushing tires, busting glass. Painful scream that I heard last. Oh, where can my baby be? Lord, took her away from me. She's gone to heaven, so I've got to be good, so I can see my baby when I leave this world. There's some Pearl Jam for you. They actually didn't write that. They just covered it. That's an old song. But Fade to Black says, have you heard of My Chemical Romance? If not, please listen to them if possible. Fade to Black, I have not only heard of My Chemical Romance. I remember when their first album came out, and a lot of people at my school started dressing like emo kids. And every time I think about My Chemical Romance, I get really guilty because they have some fun songs. They do. But I remember kids used to get bullied for listening to them, and they probably still do. But there was a lot of kids who used to get bullied, and I was like, I like that band. They're pretty fun. But then I was like, oh, they're not getting bullied because they're liking the music. They're being obnoxious. So I always feel bad, though, because I was like, they didn't really deserve it based off their, like, taste in music. Because I think a lot of people like some of those songs. But to be fair, though, they were kind of obnoxious people. But, yeah, I always feel really guilty. Because they didn't deserve to get beat up and made fun of that much. But, yeah, they're a good band. I like them. Just like the hearse, yeah. Try to get in again. We are so far from you. It's a good song. Let me see here. Brody says, Pat, thoughts on Everlong? We play it. It's a great song. I want to point something out real quick. You can either be Dave Grohl in the respect of you're going to play one song every concert, every time for the rest of your life and not complain about it. Or you're going to be like Kurt and play one song every concert for the rest of your life and complain about it. Because Everlong is, I would argue, as popular as Smells Like Teen Spirit. It just wasn't as fast. Smells Like Teen Spirit was like an immediate explosion. Whereas Everlong has had like a constant presence. But it's probably played just as much. But imagine if Dave Grohl never played Everlong. You know what I mean? It always bothers me when people like complain about Smells Like Teen Spirit. Because Everlong was so popular, but if Dave complained about Everlong, people would probably be saying the same thing, which I think is wrong. So, but if you guys want to hear something, send a super chat. I think this might be too low. This might be too low for people to see. If you guys want to hear something, please send a super chat, $2. we'll play a song for you. But if you do not send one, I can't play it just because there's so many people asking for stuff. It's kind of how we actually fund the show. So. Meteor says, what if Nowhere Man got the same reputation as Smells Like Teen Spirit? No, I don't think it would. Ben Thompson says, crazy how much airplay Nirvana still gets. Courtney's probably still getting paid. You know, to be fair, though, I mean, she was married to the guy. She has kids. She had a kid with him. So where else is the money going to go? To Dave and Chris solely? You know what I mean? Like, I get it, but they should get a big chunk of the money, but she was married to him. I imagine if she was less of like a crazy person, people wouldn't feel as bad about it, but you know what I mean? It's one of those things where it's like, it's easy to kind of just be like, she sucks, but it kind of does make sense. Because if it was anybody else, people would be like, oh yeah, that's so-and-so's wife. Come on, man. So I don't know. Henny says, is that the guitar with Michael's name? Yes. Right here. It says, thank you, Michael. Let me see. Galaxy says, where do you work? I work here. This is my job. I play music. I quit my guitar selling job. I used to sell guitars. I used to be a guitar salesman. Imagine that. And I quit that like 5 months ago. So I've been playing music professionally. Streaming, dude. Yeah, ask me about streaming. This is what I do. Do I like the band Hole? They got some good stuff. Although I will say this, there was one situation where Courtney repurposed one of Kurt's songs, and I was like, really weird. She had a song called You've Got No Right, and it's very similar. It's really weird. It's really weird. Like, most people don't even know that song. Like, check this out. I'll play this for you guys. Just so you can listen to it. Still sounds cool. Isn't that really weird? Yeah. So it's kind of a weird situation where obviously Kurt wrote it, but Courtney was like covering it, but she changed it. So it's, I don't know, it's really strange. So, but then again, I don't know the situation too well, but because when Smells Like Teen Spirit, or not, I'm sorry, when You Know You're Right came out, it like blew up and everybody was super happy about it. But that song got released a long time ago. So, but nobody cared because it was a whole song. No, you know you're right. The song came out in like 2003, 2004. When did that song come out? You know you're right. 2002. Wow. Yeah, it came out October 8th, 2002. So quite a bit of time had passed after Kurt had died. So yeah, there was a bootlegged cover version that Hole used to play. But it's such a weird experience. Anyways, it doesn't matter. of fear. Thought I was put into this. I knew it would come to this. Things have never been so swell. I have never felt to fail. Hey, yeah, 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 yeah. Hey, yeah, 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 yeah. Hey, yeah, 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 yeah. You know you're alright. 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 It's a cool song. But yeah, it's a weird experience. Yeah, it was recorded very, very close to the end. It was in January 30th, right? Something like that. But Michaela, how you doing? Welcome back. How you doing? Any other requests? Anybody else want to hear something? You guys are more than welcome to pick a song. Requests are $2 super chats, any one of these songs. These are the $10 songs, which are more expensive, but Galaxy says, is your guitar plugged into an amp or no? Nope, there's just a microphone. You can't see it, but there's a microphone down there. See if I get close to it. Doing the Bob Dylan thing. With that being said, let's keep some conversation going. You guys got any questions about streaming, music, guitar, anything you want? You guys are more than welcome to ask. Folks, if you're asking for a song, you gotta send a super chat. Sorry, dude. If you guys are asking for something without sending that, it's like basically you're going up to the McDonald's drive-thru and you're going, hey, can I have a McDouble? It's like, yeah, it's $2. You're like, no. Yeah, if you guys want to know what songs we can play too, there's a whole thing up there. So. Fade to Black says, what is the craziest song title you've ever heard of? I don't know if I can think of one, but I think Nirvana's craziest one is... Or it's... The second one's pretty crazy. You know what? No one's ever asked for that song on the show. I think that's one of the funniest things. Nobody has ever asked for that song, not even once. And I'm like, wow, of all the songs to ask for to be like annoying, oh yeah, no, for sure. But nobody's even abbreviated it. Because like it's abbreviated on the CD. It's just MV. And then what's funny is the original title of the song is Marijuana. I think. All the non-Nirvana fans are like, what is he talking about? Look it up. Look up MV. It's not even that bad, really. But it's like, it's just a funny idea that they would make a song called that. But it's like, if anyone's going to do that, it's going to be them. Cyrus says, I've seen some people ask for it. Really? I have not. Oh, Michaela said, I'm hoping to jumpstart my music again. I struggle with knowing how to do anything besides duets with people. I would like to do it without duets for the background music. What do you mean by that? What do you mean by with a duet? What do you mean by that? Wanted to practice that one for a second. We were playing it earlier, and I was like, I gotta remember how to play that. I'm just like you. Cyrus says, what would you say is the hardest part about making your own music? Ooh. Choosing between just getting it done and getting it done right. There's been so many times where I'm like, I'm sick of recording this. I'm sick of writing this. I'm sick of getting this. Because recording sucks. Playing music is awesome. Playing music, sitting down, getting things right, and writing it out, that stuff's fun. Getting into a box and having to play something over and over and over and over. And also deciding, like, well, I have to play this song pretty much every day. So do I like the song enough to play every day? That's really hard too. Like, there are things about playing music live you don't think of when you're like just listening to music. You're like, oh, that's all it is. I press play, I listen to it, that's the song. But when you're a musician and you're writing stuff, you have to think about like, is this something I want to play for the rest of my life? Is this something I think people are going to enjoy? Because if you say like, oh, I only make music for myself, that's not true. Because you're playing it for other people. And I'll give you an example. When you're playing music, you're not like making a dish for just yourself. Everybody at the table is eating it. Whether you care about that or not is part of that whole, oh, I make it for myself thing. But everybody at the table is going to eat that food. So if you know somebody doesn't like shrimp and you just made shrimp fettuccine Alfredo, you know they're not going to like it. And you're aware of that. So if people are used to you making like rock music and you suddenly come out with like rap, that's going to be pretty jarring. So there's a lot of things you got to think about when you write stuff and you make stuff. And I'd say the hardest part, like I said, about making music and writing music and getting your own music out there, playing it, the hardest part is thinking about recording it and sitting down and spending all that time. It's brutal. They say that you have your entire life to write your first album. You have 2 years to write your second. And I was like, wow, that's absolutely true. So it's pretty interesting how that works. Like I was working on something last night, actually. I was working on it. I was listening to the recording, and I was like, I love this. It's such a beautiful little song, and it's something I wrote years and years ago. And it's gonna go on the next record, but it took 14 years probably. 14, yeah, it took 14 years for me to be like, yeah, I think I want to put this out. I like where it's at. That's how it happens sometimes, so, you know. You know what I mean? It's kind of funny how that works. Because if it was simple, it would just be like I would just make stuff, write it, not care about the the intricate details of it, and just be able to play it like live. Just play things live over and over and over again. I've never heard Letterbomb. Have I ever played Beatles? Nope. Listen to him. And Gianni says, play Radiohead. Send me $2. Let's see. Did you guys like that little riff I was doing? Let me see what I can do with that. so much reverb. Keep it dry. Luke says, basket case. Didn't we play basket case not that long ago? Thank you, Luke. I could have swore you were in here when we played it. We can play it again for you, though. Everybody say thank you to Luke for donating to the show. I guess it has been a while now that I think about it. We're going to play basket case. Sounds right to me. All right, we're going to play basket case from Green Day. For Luke, thank you so much for the wonderful donation. All right, let's see if we can do a karaoke version. Give it a shot. Do you have the time to listen to me whine about nothing and everything all at once? I am one of those melodramatic fools, neurotic to the bone, no doubt about it. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes I might play tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Am I just stoned? I went to a shrink to analyze my dreams. She says it's like a sex that's bringing me down. I went to a whore. She said my life's a bore. So quit my whining cause it's bringing me down. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes I might play tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Yeah, yeah. Hey, yeah. Grasping to control, so I better hold on. Give myself the grapes. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Am I just stoned? I always start that song off rough. This is like such an odd timing, but... All right, I'll tell you guys what. I think I'm going to cut the show a little bit early today. We got about 15 more minutes. At 8 p.m., I'm going to stop the show. That's in about 15 minutes. But we're going to keep playing stuff. Guitar Kid says, I'm going to practice using my pinky while playing Pauly. Yeah, I hope you get your pinky all right. You can play it without your pinky, but I'm telling you right now, just because Kurt does it doesn't mean it's the best thing to do. There's a lot of things artists do that you don't want to follow in their footsteps. But the pinky thing, it'll only help you. It'll only help you. So 42710 says, here's $2, bud. Dude, you want to hear a song? We got you. Oh, 505 is a $10 song, buddy. I hate to tell you that. But you know what? Just because it's we're running out of time, and I could tell you probably didn't realize that, I'll play it for you, buddy. Don't worry about it. But in the future, if anybody else says, hey, can you play one of those songs? They're $10 just because so many people ask for them so often. If we didn't do that, the show would just be 1 or 2 songs at a time every couple minutes. Trust me, we used to be like that. So we can do it for you, though. Yeah, no problem. We'll play it. Everybody say thank you to 42710 for asking for some. Yeah, don't worry about it. I could tell. Plus, if you donate and it's something like that, so. NG Carson said, I'm helping out. Hey, thank you so much. Carson, if you want to pick a song too, go for it, man. You get 2 since you sent a $5 bill. It's up to you. But we're going to play 505. Thanks again, buddy. So we're going to play this for you guys. Hope you guys enjoy. We're going to play 505. Let's see it. Okay. Nope, not that one. This one. There we go. I'm going back to 505. If it's a 7-hour flight or a 45-minute drive. In my imagination, you waiting, lying on your side, with your hands between your thighs. Stop and wait a sec. When you look at me like that, my darling, what did you expect? I probably still adore you with your hands around my neck, or I did last time I checked. Not shy of a spark, knife twists at the thought that I should fall short of the mark. Frightened by the bite, though it's no harsher than the bark. The middle of adventure, such a perfect place to start. I'm going back to 505. If it's a 7-hour flight or a 45-minute drive. In my imagination, you're waiting, lying on your side, with your hands between your thighs. smile, just a smile. Yeah, yeah. All right, everybody. That was 5:05 if you're just joining us. We're playing music tonight. We only got a couple more minutes. We're going to play, was it Them Bones? Carson said Them Bones. We can do that. No problem. We'll play some more music. Let's see here. We'll play some more music. Faded Black says learn some MCR. Dude, I'll figure out what I want to play and what I don't want to play. I appreciate it though. If you're an MCR, you know what'll actually help out your cause? If you want me to learn some My Chemical Romance, if you donate to the show. A lot of these songs, including Them Bones, people were like, dude, you gotta learn some more Alice in Chains. And I said, all right. And with the Patreon, people persuaded me, so. I do love Alice in Chains. They're a great band, but without them, I probably wouldn't have put the effort in. So that being said, Them Bones. Let's see if we can do a karaoke version of it. Let's give it a shot, shall we? Big old pile of them bones. Ow! 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 Dust rise right on over mid-time. Empty fossil the new scene. I feel so alone, gunning up a big old pile of them bones. Big old pile of them. I feel so alone, gunning up a big old pile of them. I feel so alone, gunning up a big old pile of them bones. wasn't so bad, actually. That was a really good karaoke version. I'm going to save that. Ow! 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 I'm on YouTube playing songs for you. Soul of the YouTube. I feel so alone, gunning up a big old pile of them. I feel so alone, gunning up a big old pile of them bones. Ow. 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 Pretty cool. Meteor says you should find stuff without the guitar. I'd have to make it. That's what I've been doing. I've been doing that with Nirvana. I've been making ones without the backing track of the guitar. I've been lowering it because sometimes you do need the guitar to keep timing. So, but you don't need to be that loud. That being said, I'm gonna play you guys a song real quick. We're gonna play one last song for the night. We're gonna do a vote for it. Do you guys want to hear, for those of you who know, do you guys want to hear Nostalgiac or do you guys want to hear Nowhere Man? Those are the two songs I like to play towards the end of the show. Leave it up to you guys to decide. Figure out what you guys want to hear. If you've never heard either, then you're in for a treat. And also, thank you, Valeria. Thank you so much. Rowan says, Nowhere Man. It's a good one. Fade to Black says Nostalgic. All right. We got more. That's it? Just 2 votes? All right. I guess we're going to play both of them. All right, we're going to play both. If you guys are enjoying the show, these are the last 2 songs of the night. Let me just close these things up here. And then, and then. So that's it. We're going to play both songs. So again, thank you guys so much for being here. You guys have been a wonderful audience. I'm sorry I'm closing the show early, but I think I need to take a break. And then tomorrow I'm going to try and work on some recordings and things like that. So I don't know if there's going to be a show tomorrow. I'm going to try to stream tomorrow, but there's a good chance I won't. But I'll post about it. But we're going to play Nowhere Man first. So again, thank you guys so much for being here. Tap that screen if you're enjoying the show. And if you haven't subscribed yet, now's your chance. Here we go. Wants it all, but she can't have it. Pictures on my wall, colors faded. Never hear my call, 'cause I won't make it. Buried past I haul behind my eyelids.
tell me what happens next. It's okay, you can tell me. I'll sit here waiting. You know I'm patient. Go nowhere, man, don't understand. I don't want to be here alone. Nowhere fast, nothing lasts. I'm dying all on my own. Feeling's gone, nothing's wrong. Help's never been shown. Play along, sing my song, and lost you can find you at home. It's all in illusion, find you at home. Mirror one way, find you at home. Paint the canvas, find you at home. It's always too late, find you at home. Tell me what happens next.
All right, everybody. If you like that last song, that was a song called Nowhere Man. It's from my band Finals. If you want to check out more music from my band, check out the link in my bio. It's in there. But this will be the last song of the night. So thank you guys so much for being here. I hope you guys have a great rest of the time. So here you go. I'm all without a home, nowhere else to go, nowhere to run. Ran out of fun. Don't wait for me, falling too deep. 'Cause I can't think of when I think of us. Trying to sleep, ran out of sheep, feel out of place behind my face. Still think today should have stayed. Where will you be? You still miss me? All right, everybody. That was a song called Nostalgiac. If you liked it, check out the link in my bio. In my profile, there's a whole bunch of my band's music. My band's name is Finals. I hope you guys enjoyed the show. Thank you guys so much for being here. We're cutting a little bit earlier, like I said. We usually play until 9 p.m. We start at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time every night. But tomorrow we're gonna try and stream. We might have something we gotta fix and take care of and all that jazz. But we'll see what we can do for you guys. Thank you again for being here. If you want to say hi to me between shows, check out the Discord. There's a free Discord also linked in my profile. You'll see it in there. Thank you guys so much for being here. I'll see you later. Good night. And my name is Patrick Gnarly once again saying, stay gnarly, everybody. Stay gnarly. Good night. Bye-bye.